İsrail'in Gazze'ye yönelik saldırıları vicdanlarda...
As part of the political decision, we decided to join the lawsuit filed by South Africa against Israel. We will complete our legal work and work on what can be done with all friendly and allied countries. We met with our lawyers to investigate the grounds on which it would be possible for Turkey to join the case, and we have also discussed the conditions for other members of the international community to become involved.
Lawmakers are currently in the process of concluding everything that they have before they present it to the ICJ to ensure that they apply pressure against Israel in this respect. But the timing is also a matter of great concern for a number of different reasons. It comes at a time when Ankara seems to be hardening its position against Israel. It comes at a time when last week Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan announced that trade relations with Israel will come to a halt. It also comes at a time when public damnation or condemnation against Israel is also at its highest. But what we're looking at as well, it coincides with a diminishing Western stance as well, as public opinion is swaying in favor of Palestinians and the general situation in Gaza, as protests have been breaking out all across Europe and the United States. But it also comes at a time when South Africa essentially took Israel to the ICJ to hold it responsible for its actions. And this is an important step as well, because as a result of the ruling, the South African side has essentially called out for the international community, for everybody to take part in this position, this stance against Israel, and bring the Israeli government to justice.
And Israel believes it has license to do as it wishes. So the world does have to reflect. This necessarily imposes an obligation on all states to cease funding and facilitating Israel's military actions, which, as the court has indicated, are plausibly genocidal.
With respect to what South Africa has said, it's called out for other countries and nations to take part in its position. There have been some countries that have done so. Nicaragua is a very important case as well. What's important here is they essentially try to do the same. They try to apply pressure against Israel by taking matters to the ICJ. But on Tuesday, the ICJ said that it rejected Nicaragua's case because it says that there was not enough to provide a case or a file, and that there was nothing much that they could do. Nicaragua's complaint, put simply, was that Germany is providing Israel with aid. Germany says that most of that aid was non-military, whereas Nicaragua suggests that the situation was otherwise, which is why Ankara's current position is, yes, we want to take Israel and we want to hold them accountable at the ICJ, but based on what Hakan Fidan said on Wednesday, Ankara is more keen on ensuring that they have a case that is steel tight, something that cannot be rejected, something that can be pursued, and in the long run actually hold Israel accountable. But then there's also the reality that Israel does not abide by these rulings, which will make it more difficult, not just for Türkiye, but for other regional actors that are ensuring that peace and stability takes hold, which is why South Africa, Türkiye is also calling on other nations throughout the global community to take part in this stance against Israel, apply pressure, and put an end to what's happening in Gaza today.